Hey everyone, it is springtime in the mountains. I am in the western North Carolina mountains covering Macon, Jackson, Swain, and Graham counties in my MLS, and we have seen a burst of inventory, which is to be expected in the spring. We see a lot of homes hit the market, so if you are a seller preparing your home for market, what are some things that you can do now before you go to market to stand out amongst your competition? You are going to be competing with a splash of inventory, and you want to go live and make the biggest and best impression that you can and get the most money for your home. So I'm going to give you a few tips today. I urge you not to skip these items because they are things that can go a long way when you hit the market. Do not rush the going to market process. If you have things you need to do at your home that will be a maximum return on your investment, don't rush that. Go ahead and do those things. It'll be worth the time and effort that you put into it before you go to market. So first thing, curb appeal. When a buyer walks up and enters in your home, before they go through that front door, the way your entry looks, the curb appeal, the cleanliness really does matter. So make sure your pressure washing is done, your porches are clean. If you need anything touched up on painting or staining, go ahead and do that. And then mulch goes a long way. Just a simple freshening up your mulch or pine straw for that curb appeal really does make a difference, and that'll get you a maximum return on your investment. Inside, when you go inside, make sure it's squeaky clean and decluttered. I'm not suggesting that you remodel your home and spend a ton of dollars on remodeling. It'll depend on what price points you're in. But a clean, decluttered home with neutral paint colors goes a long way. You will stand out amongst your competition. If when you walk inside your home, it's very clean, it feels good, fresh, that will go a long way, and I can promise you get you a maximum return on your investment and your time there. Repairs. If you have any very obvious repairs that you can see that a buyer's eye can just cling to, if it's something that you can go ahead and take care of and afford to do so, do that. Make those simple repairs. If it's something you're allowing for in the price, that's a different strategy and can be discussed with your agent. But if it's just simple like wood rot repairs or painting, things that a carpenter can take care of for you, go ahead and get that scheduled and get that done before you go to market. So those are just a few items that you can do before you go live that's going to get you a great return on your investment, and I urge you to do so because you have one impression to make when you go to market. You come in as a new listing, and you have one chance to do that. You stay in as a new listing depending on what MLS you're in for a few days. So that is the biggest splash you will make, and you want it to look right, you want your photography right, and you want everything to be in place before you go live because you will be sitting there amongst other homes that have hit the market as well. So that is my advice to you for your spring cleaning and getting ready to go to market. And if this is something you're considering, I would love to go in more detail with you. All my information is below, and have a great day.